Today, we are going to cover how to craft a lead magnet to build your email list and promote growth. So we are going to get into topics such as what is a lead magnet, how to build an engaging lead magnet, strategies for growth and promotion, as well as the importance of building relationships through connection and through lead magnet and email list building. So let's just dive right in. What are lead magnets anyway, and why are they important? Lead magnets are essentially a free offer that you are giving to your audience in order to get their contact information. And the reason why they are important is because it gives your audience a taste of what kind of content you create. And it also just gives them value up front so that they know that you're not just trying to take something from them, you're also giving back. And the reason that this works so well in this day and age is that there is a lot of take. So when you stand apart and you say, hey, I have something of value that I think could really help you, then that goes a long way in building trust and building relationships with your audience. There are a lot of different types of lead magnets out there. There's anything from webinars and ebooks all the way to different types of audio recordings and PDFs and infographics. So there's a wide range of types of lead magnets that you can put out. But what you want to keep in mind is that in today's day and age, you want to make it as easily accessible and digestible as possible. Some of these longer lead magnets like books tend to not perform quite as well because what people end up doing is downloading them and then never again opening them because it's just this huge project that just goes onto their to-do list, right? And so keeping in mind, how can I make this easy to consume and quick to implement will take you a long way in creating a lead magnet that is compelling and that people actually want. So now let's get into how exactly do we create a lead magnet that is compelling. When crafting an irresistible lead magnet, you need to deeply understand your audience. So you need to know what keeps them up at night, what makes them tick, what is it that would actually move the needle in their business. And the thing that you are going to want to focus on is providing immediate value that they will be able to take actionable steps in. So the format and display of your lead magnet is important. What the name is, what the title is, and how graphically or visually appealing it is. These things will come into play. And so you want to know, what is it that catches your audience's eye? What pain points speak to them? What are they struggling with? And how can you offer them a solution that is relevant to their struggle? This is really going to position you in the market as an authority. And it will also, you want to keep in mind that you want to actually help people. This isn't just some like shiny thing that you are covering, something shiny that you're hiding crap behind. You want to actually provide value and really build that trust and that relationship with your audience. If you do choose a longer or more in-depth lead magnet to offer, a way that you could kind of pike interest is by giving people a little preview. So for example, if you were creating a course, a mini course as a lead magnet or a book, you could share with them the first chapter or the very first video or something that is going to kind of pull them in. I also cannot reiterate enough that you want to follow through on whatever promise you make. So if you are promising that you are going to give somebody 5 tips that are going to, transform their time management, then in that lead magnet, you need to deliver on that and make it as clear and concise and actionable as possible so that people can really feel that value. And it's so important to build that trust. When it comes to promoting your lead magnet, there are a lot of different ways to go about it. Firstly, know your audience, know where they're hanging out. So what social media channels they're on or what platforms they like to use, the more that you know that, the more that you'll be able to tailor your promotional strategies so that you can reach the people that you most want to engage and build relationships with. There are a lot of different avenues that you can use to promote your lead magnet. Number one is your website. If anybody visits your website, you can include a pop-up, or you could just have a button that says, hey, here's this lead magnet, sign up for it. And that's a great way that you can just have there for anyone who visits your website. Another is through social media. So you can make different posts, reels, carousels, anything that you like, letting people know about your lead magnet, about the value that it's going to bring to them, and to encourage them to share it with other people and spread the word. You want to make sure when you do any type of posts that it's very clear what the value is, as well as like having a call to action. Another strategy that is often used is paid advertising. You can put a small budget into putting out the lead magnet to your audience, to your ideal audience, and get people to sign up that way as well. Another fun way to get the word out about your lead magnet is to host challenges or giveaways and have your lead magnet as the prize. And this can kind of build more engagement and excitement around what it is that you're offering. When it comes to list building and building that relationship with your email list, do not underestimate the power of welcome emails and introducing yourself. The more that you can build that more personal relationship with your leads, the more likely that they are to want to engage with you, to look forward to and read your emails moving forward. It's also important to continue to provide value. So you want to make sure that you're not always asking for something from them, but that more often than not, you're actually giving them something of real value, not just some, something that seems valuable but isn't really, actually provide real value, and so that you're building a relationship that's going to last. And I would say that there's a lot of different opinions around how often to email your list, and I think that it would depend on what it is that you're launching. So if you have a big launch coming up and you are giving reminders and discounts and something specific, then it's okay to email quite a lot. But if you're just giving general checkups and just kind of wanting to keep your email list warm, I would say once a week is a good enough start. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you are building a lead magnet and would like to share, I would love to see what it is that you're doing. Please leave it a comment in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe, and I will upload more videos every single week.